In this video, I'm going to show you how I edit my DNG files from Insta360 1R using interval shots. This is much easier than using Lightroom. We'll know that Insta360 has a problem with shooting interval shots. There are complaints from Insta360 group page, and I also experienced this. There are magenta images appearing in your interval shots. How do we fix that? I never used RAW file before. I find it more time consuming, but recently I noticed that the random magenta images only appears if you are using the JPEG only. The best solution for that is to use RAW plus JPEG. Okay, so I've already tested it several times. I shoot more than 300 images for time-lapse. That problem didn't appear anymore. Okay, so even the Insta360, they don't know how to fix this. They said they only replied to me that they're working on it. They're working on creating a new firmware to fix this issue. They also suggested to other Insta360 users that they should revert their firmware to the earlier version. So that's it. I'm going to show you now how I edit my DNG files or RAW files from Insta360 and convert it to JPEG. So I'm going to show you my workflow in editing my time-lapse video using Insta360 1R interval shots. Okay, so I'm going to open my Adobe Photoshop. Of course, I already installed Adobe Bridge. This will give you an option to edit or copy the settings from one picture, one RAW file, to all other RAW files. Okay, so let's open Photoshop. Then here are my images. Okay, 163. In this example, I have 163 images, so I'll just select all by pressing Ctrl A, then I'll drag it to Photoshop. Okay, my computer is so slow. I'm using Windows, and I have 16 gig of RAM. Okay, so the camera raw interface appears. Okay, then here we're going to change our settings. So if we are already contented with the image, we can export it as JPEG. But the purpose of using RAW files, of course, for us to tweak it, and so we have more option to change it. Okay, so okay, so you can do it manually, but for me, I'm okay with using this auto function from Camera Raw. So I'm going to select my image. Then we have here an option. Okay, this auto function, this will automatically the Photoshop or the Camera Raw will automatically fix your image. Okay, so let's try this for our first photo. Okay, let's click. Okay, then we have this. So let's compare it from our original photo. Okay, this is our original, then this is from auto function of Adobe Camera Raw. Then okay, so I'm not contented with this, so I'll change, or I'll tweak a little bit of the settings. Okay, I think let's remove the, okay, this one. So let's change the exposure. I think this one. Okay, then contrast a little bit, then highlights. I'll check the highlights. Okay, it's okay. So let's make it lower so that this part will not be that harsh, this lighter part. Okay, then shadows, let's check. Okay, let's adjust this a little. Okay, then whites. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, then it's good to know that they never change. The automatic function never changed the texture, clarity, and the haze. The vibrance is okay. So then let's compare to the original. Okay, I think this one looks better now. Okay, let's change a little bit. Okay, blacks. Okay, maybe this one. Okay, so now I'm satisfied with this. So next that we're going to do is we're going to copy the settings from this photo to all of the other photos that we have. So how to do that? Let's right click this and copy edit settings. Then select all the pictures by pressing Ctrl A. Okay, then just select the first photo, of course your source photo. Then right click, paste, edit settings. Okay, then let's check each photo. Okay, then if you are already satisfied with this, check at the end of the photo. Okay, so I think it's okay, but if you're not satisfied, you can change each frame or each photo, but it is time consuming, and if it's already good, then you're good to go. We're now going to save this as JPEG. So how to do that? Let's select all the pictures. Okay, by pressing Ctrl A again. Then we have this option on top, convert and save selected images. Okay, click. Then select folder. Where did I put that one? Here. Then raw. Okay, I'll create a new folder. Let's name this as JPEG. Okay, for time-lapse. It's a long folder name. Then select. Then I'm okay with this. I'm not going to touch this part. Then of course the format is JPEG, and I set the maximum quality to 12. Of course, it should be. We should always use the maximum. Then click save. So okay, then we can find at the bottom, lower left part of the interface, we have these numbers. It shows the remaining images that are being converted to JPEG. Okay, so this is much faster than doing it on Lightroom, and of course the interface of this camera raw is much simpler. Okay, so we already have 111 left. Okay, and we're done. Okay, let's just check or press done or click done here. Okay, then we're going to click we're going to check our images or the converted images. So here, okay, so these are the images that we have converted. Okay, my my computer is slow, so I'll just show you this one. Okay, but of course we're going to edit this in our maybe Adobe Premiere or Final Cut Pro. So whatever editing software that you have, I'll edit this in Final Cut Pro or maybe in Adobe Premiere, and then I'll show you the output. Okay. So shout out tayo mga abyan. Shout out to supportive nga members ng 4:30 AM Bikers. Buyet Elisan, idol. Shout out man kay sa utod niya si Toto Roland. Idol man. Shout out sa Surala Bike Center. Sa Surala kay Julius Lagustan, idol. Shoutout kay Wilmar Quezon or Quezon. Shoutout sa pinakanamit nga siomay sa South Cotabato. Ang tag-iya si Nay Ayan Ireg Didel. Ang siomay ni Jeb. Shoutout man sa Dakuan man. Bunggoy Jimenez Idol. Salamat kay Jongski MTV. Siya ang sa iya ko nagkuha og idea sa pag-shoot sa katong MTB race or downhill race dito sa Pigeon Hills. Shoutout sa Zuki Suki, of course, Zuki Suki the best. The best pag-abot sa sa mga t-shirt design and customization. Shoutout sa Elite Graffiti Bikers, El Gravi. Shoutout man, supportahan taman ang YouTube channel ni Jetar Adventure. Then Dexmo Vlogs. May nalimutan ba? Next time naman ang iban. So let's go.